it's Lori from Resourceful Treasures. I am here today to share some January ideas that I have. It's 2024. You can see out my back window, I got a little bit of snow out there. So why not take the month and do some things? I mean, the weather, we're in Illinois, so it's going to get a little cold this weekend. And plan on staying indoors, and I'm going to just work on some projects. So today, you will notice I have a little bit of a bright yellow shirt on. This is the shirt that I wore when I went to Operation Christmas Child warehouse to work and to help. It was in Aurora, Illinois. Had a wonderful, blessed, awesome time. It was a working position that I did. There are also volunteer positions. I met so many great workers, volunteers, staff, just a great organization. And so this year at our church, we did, we promoted Operation Christmas Child. We got about 35 boxes. That's usually, you know, we've maybe done 100 in the past, but you know, things are, you know, tough for people and things are slowing down a little bit, and church attendance maybe isn't as high as it used to be. But, so I went in November and December and I worked with Operation Christmas Child, and it is just a fantastic opportunity. I suggest to anybody who really wants to know what it's all about, either, you know, sign up to work, you got to do interviews and stuff, or if you volunteer, you just go online and you volunteer. It's just a great, gratifying, God-blessed ministry. So this year, what I'm planning on doing, I'm going to start early. I am determined, I'm hoping we can do 100 boxes, Lord willing. And by doing projects throughout the year, I'm hoping that we will be able to, in the summertime, do a packing party. Even before that, have people help make things and get stuff lined up. So for that packing party, we will have plenty of items to put in the shoe boxes. With saying that, you don't have to have homemade crafty items. I mean, they have a whole list on SamaritanPurse.org, and if you go on What Do We Do, there are other organizations that they do, and Operation Christmas Child is one of them. And so what they do is they give you ideas of, okay, you can do a boy box, some suggestions are this, you cannot put this in. So they'll let you know exactly what you can and cannot do. They don't want used items, liquid items, food, stuff like that. So while I was doing and supervising people volunteering, you just get so great ideas of what you can do with the box. There are so many creative people out there that put together these shoe boxes, and it's like, why didn't I think of that? So I'm hoping that each month I can give you some extra ideas on what to put in the boxes and what you can do throughout the whole year. One idea that I want to share, I'm probably not going to do it right now this month, but somebody had their child put their hand up against the shoebox lid and they drew around it. And then they wrote something like, you know, give me high five, this is from so-and-so, they named their name. And I just thought that was so clever and just a really personalized box. I don't know, I just thought that was just really neat. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the camera in kind of a better position so that you're able to see the items that I made better. So I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. So this is the first item that what I saw in one of the boxes that I thought was so clever. So you know how the bigger notebooks sometimes don't fit in a shoebox very well. You have to bend it. So this is just paper that someone rolled and then put it in they had it actually a plain paper, toilet paper roll, and it was just the brown cardboard showing. But I thought I could, you know, pretty it up a little bit. So I went ahead and made and wrapped just paper, not cardstock. I used paper just so it rolled a little better, and then tucked it over and had a nice edge on it. And then you just take the paper, roll it up, and put it in there. And then you've got some really nice area in the shoebox that you can still fill with more items. So that one was very clever. I was going to give you the dimensions, but as you can see, the toilet paper cardboard, they're different sizes. So everybody's got different sized ones, and so it's hard to give you any type of dimensions, but it doesn't really matter because you fold those in, and I cut this around so it folded in better and glued it down. That's all there is to that. It makes a nice little, you just use, get some paper like this, roll it up, put it in there. Just makes a really neat little idea for the boxes. Then I took, this is fruit drink packet that is plastic. And so what I did is I wrapped paper and glued paper around it, put a couple of stickers on it just to make it a little more fun. It didn't wrap around the best, but I mean, I think it's cute. There's some puckers here, but I just thought these turned out really cute. You could put crayons in there. You could put a jewelry kit. You could put a sewing kit. There's just all kinds of things you can put inside of it. And then they can use this for storage or, you know, hair things or whatever they wanted to. Just makes a nice little container there. And then I am making some notebooks. These I got at Dollar Tree, just plain old notebooks. And what I did is I just covered the front and the top with some cardstock, and just makes it a little prettier. I've got all different kinds and different sizes. This one I made it a little more Western theme, the octopus theme. It's just plain old paper in it, and I just covered the plain top that's on it. This one with some butterflies. And so all I did with these is I just did the front. So there's nothing else, just the front, just glue it on. Here's another one that I thought was cute. Also, I did these, and this is something that I got the idea from Crafting with Paula. I get a lot of ideas from her. She's very clever, just has a lot of different tactics, and she takes the item and makes it even cuter and more usable. I just like all her ideas. I don't do all of it because it's a time-consuming thing. But this is a little notebook from Dollar Tree, but you take it and you cover the top and the inside, just to make it a little more fun. And so that's that. She also, on her YouTube channel, she does have where you can put a rubber piece, and then you have where you can seal, you know, make it close. So that's something you can make it even a little more cuter, and just more details on it if you have time. And then with the notebooks, and here is another one that I made with that paper. I made these boxes, and this is Crafting with Paula again, but I thought it would be a really cool idea to have the box, and it's not, you know, super heavy duty, but you could put, you know, these colored pencils in, and I put them with a rubber band so they're not flying all over the place. Then you put a notebook inside of it, and then with the scissors, and you could put stickers in here. You could put just a whole bunch of different things that could go with this stationery slash sticker book slash pens and pencils can go in it, an eraser. If you do give pencils and colored pencils like this, you always want to include a pencil sharpener. Not everybody has access to the sharpeners. There's those real, you know, 1.5-inch ones that you manually do. I also found this one. I'm thinking Dollar Tree is where I found it, but it's a battery one. So if you include this in the shoebox, then you just add batteries also. You have to think, you know, some of these children don't have access to, you know, Walmart right down the street. It's just very eye-opening when you work there and they share the stories, and you just realize how these children don't have what we have here in the States. You know, not saying that all of them don't, but a majority of them, you know, are just, they just need all the bells and whistles. You know, they need the pencils, they need the sharpener, they need the battery. So you got to think of getting everything to them when you purchase all these items. But I thought this made a cute little kit, and you could also put it in a clear bag to hold it all together, or just leave it as is and put it in the box. Fits very well in a shoebox. Another thing that I thought was cool, and this again is from Crafting with Paula. She made these little purses, and I just thought they were adorable. They're made out of cardstock. What I did with them is I put a little Velcro closure on it so that you can close it and it stays together. Another thing you could do is maybe with a clothespin. You could clothespin it if you didn't have the Velcro tabs. The Velcro tabs are just... this is what I got. I got it from Joann Fabrics. There's, it's 3/8 of an inch, so they work really well. And what I'm going to do with these is put lip balm inside of them. So you just put the lip balm in, close it, and they have a little holder to put their lip balm in. There's also the ones that are made out of fabric that you put the lip balm in with a keychain holder on it. That would make a cute little gift for them. Just a lot of neat ideas. You know, like I said, these shoe boxes, you don't really need to go all out like this and make your own. You can go out and just buy stuff and have it fill up the shoebox. Another thing that I'm working on is these are bookmarks, and they're just a cheap metal, not even a metal, but and so it comes like this, like a shepherd's hook, and then I just added beads, a clay little clay piece, and just added beads and tied it on, and they have a cute little bookmark. I mean, that'd be something you could fill in, you know, put it here so they know what to do with it. And there you have where you're showing them, oh, here's a little bookmark for you. And so I thought that would be a cute little shoebox stuffer. And then the last thing is I got these origami papers, and I tried them out on a grandchild just to see, you know, how they were. And they're pretty fun. This is the cat. So the pieces of paper come like this. And then you fold it, and I don't have the finished product, but it comes up flat. It's flat. It's not, you know, dimensional like some of the origami you can do. Or this one wasn't. This is the only one I've done. But I just thought this whole kit would make a really neat insert for the shoebox. You know, probably the middle to the older age children to do this, but this is just, they could do this for a long time. I mean, there's a lot of different ones in there. There's a lot of, there's 2 of each, I believe. So, you know, if they have a friend, they could do it with a friend. It does have directions in here. It was a little challenging even for me. But I think once you do 1 or 2 and you get the hang of it and where to fold, where not to fold, it would be a neat little thing to put in their shoebox. But anyway, so these are something, and this I got on Amazon. This was, I think, 12 something. So if that's not something you want to spend that much on, you could always get these, get them done, and put the done cat in their box. Make kind of cute little additive to it and give your kids and you something to do on these winter days. And so each month I'm going to share with you what I'm doing for the month. I really encourage everyone to seek out, if you don't know anything about Operation Christmas Child, that you look into it, you see what it's all about. It's a great ministry, and I highly recommend it for those churches that could possibly be a drop-off place, or they have many different positions available to work in. So yeah, check it out, SamaritanFirst.org, and then it's the OCC is what it is. And I know in Aurora they are having, for January and February, they are having some opportunities to sign up as a volunteer to put together some shoeboxes that were ordered online. Great ministry. I highly recommend it. And I'll see you next month with more ideas that I'm doing. Appreciate your comments and any ideas that you may have. And we'll get these boxes going. And God is good. Love and life, because God saved mine.